cold world. Yeah.
Hi guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing a how to stay fit / healthy, how to get in shape, how I stay in shape, how I stay healthy, that type of thing. I've never done one of these videos, so I really don't know how this is gonna go. At the start of this year, I made it a point, I'm gonna start being healthy because I was not before, and it just wasn't good. And for me, it wasn't really about weight, it was more, I didn't feel healthy and I just, So in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 10 tips or 10 things that will help you live a healthier lifestyle. If you guys liked this video, then let me know and I can do more for you guys. I think living healthy, you just feel better about yourself and eventually like results will come. I didn't want to title this video how to lose weight, how to lose 10 pounds because everyone's body loses weight differently. So I don't know, when I see videos like that on YouTube, I'm like, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do and become part of the family. I just love all of you and we all love each other and it's great. So if you want to subscribe, do it. If you don't, okay, I'm out of breath. That's my workout for today, talking because I'm really tired. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's get into the video. So one of my first tips to eating healthy is having a good breakfast. I know everyone tells you to do it, but honestly, if you start off with a good breakfast, personally, I used to never eat breakfast before school and I'd always be tired by like second period. And now I make sure that I eat a good nutritional breakfast and I just feel so much better throughout the whole day. Trust me. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys what I eat pretty much every day. I ate it this morning, I ate it this past whole week for school, and it's banana oat pancakes. So it's pretty much like flourless pancakes because pancakes in general aren't really healthy for you. But this recipe is super good. Trust me, once you see the ingredients, you'll be like, oh wow. So I'm gonna show you guys that. Roll the clip. Okay, so for these pancakes, here are the ingredients that you'll be needing. It's pretty simple. I don't think there's that many ingredients, so it's probably stuff that you already have. Basically, you're gonna mix all of these together. One thing that I forgot that I've been adding recently is I add almond milk now, and that makes the texture much more smooth and pancake-like. As you'll see when I mix the oats and everything together, it's not clumpy, but it's kind of thick, so I would add some milk, whatever milk you like to use. But I'm just taking some oats, 2 bananas, and then cracking an egg, and then I just use the egg white of another. You can use 2 whole eggs, it really doesn't matter. And then I'm putting in some baking powder to make sure that it rises, just half a teaspoon of that. Some cinnamon for flavor. If you don't like cinnamon, you could substitute it for something else. You don't really need salt. I don't use salt anymore, but at the time that I filmed this, I used it. And then after that, you're just gonna wanna mix everything together. Once that's mixed, you're gonna wanna butter your pan or spray pan, whatever you like to use on it, and put your stove on medium heat, and then make your pancakes. I really suck at flipping pancakes, and at the time, I just wasn't good at it. I got better, so they don't look as gross as they do now, but I mean, it still tastes good. So yeah, I really like this breakfast. It has your fruit in it, it has everything nutritional wise, and it has good carbs and good protein, so that is it. My second tip is to make time to work out. I know this can be kind of a problem for some people just because they don't think they have the time, but honestly, it's about making the time. If it's really, really important to you, you just have to prioritize and fit it into your schedule. If that's a problem for you, then if you really, really want to work out, then you gotta work your schedule around working out. So I would always make time for it. If losing weight or being healthy, whatever it is, was easy, then everyone would do it. If it was fast, everyone would do it. But it's a process, so if you really, really want it, you're gonna have to work for it. I'm not saying you have to work out every single day, but it is good to get your heart rate up. Say for your working out, you're on the treadmill. If you can only do like half a mile, start there. Honestly, no matter how, oh, this is good, okay. I'm gonna quote this. No matter how slow you go, you're still lapping everyone on the couch. That was really good. That was really good. My third tip is one you guys have heard so many times, so you guys are gonna really hate me, but drink a lot of water. I promise you, you'll feel so much more cleansed, and it's good for your skin, it's good for your body, it's good for your health. There's really nothing bad about water and drinking tons of it. So if you have a problem with this, then just carry around a water bottle with you. Make sure you remind yourself to constantly drink, and it's good to drink before you're thirsty. So always be hydrated, you feel good, and yeah, water, I was gonna say water's free, but it's not, just kidding. My fourth tip, and this is something that I've been working on a lot this past year, I used to eat at like 12 o'clock at night. So yeah, my fourth tip is to not eat after a certain time. My time, I try not to eat past 8:30 just because the later you eat, the less time you're giving your body to work it off, and then the food is just stored as fat, and that's never good. So I would say make a cutoff time for when you're gonna like stop eating, make sure you're full. I mean, don't go to bed hungry. Of course, like every once in a while if you eat at like 10 or 11, like that's fine. You're not gonna lose or gain 20 pounds, so yeah. But I'm just saying in general, it's good to set a time so you don't always eat past it, because the earlier you eat, then the more time your body has to work it off. My fifth tip is to snack on healthier options. I know it's so tempting and so much easier to just grab chips or whatever it is, but it's honestly so not good for you, and I know it's really easy, and I know it's really irritating that junk food is way cheaper than healthier food. But yeah, anyways, I know it's easier to grab junk food, but if that's a problem for you, then you could always pre-make snacks for yourself or whatever it is. There's tons of videos on YouTube for healthy snack ideas that are like quick and easy, whatever. You can just search it up. It's good to snack throughout the day, because if you wait till you're super hungry, then you're just gonna eat more and more and more. So if you snack throughout the day and keep yourself full, then when it comes to mealtime, you won't like sometimes I do that. Of course, everyone, like, whatever. Healthy snacks are always a good idea. I'm not a nutritionist. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't judge me, please. Okay, tip number 6. My sixth tip is to find a way of exercising that is fun for you. So if you play sport, you're already fine. You already got that down, whatever. But if you don't play a sport, then there's a lot of activities that are good exercise. So that could be swimming, that could be surfing, that could be walking your dog. Okay, honestly, exercising isn't fun, so I'm gonna just put some activities on the screen that are exercising your body while you're still having fun. Does that make sense? Anyways, there are tons of activities that you don't even realize that you're working out, but it's good, so yeah. My seventh tip is to cut out sugary drinks. I know this can be hard for a lot of people because you're soda addicts or juice addicts, whatever it is. I personally would rather eat my calories than drink them. Honestly, soda and sugary drinks is not good for you. There's a statistic, and it's not fake, and it says something like someone who drinks soda every single day will gain 10 more pounds in the span of a year, which is a lot. So if that's hard for you, then, you know, make it a gradual change. Maybe only have 2 per week or 3 per week, just not every day, because it does add up and it's not really good for your health. It's not good for your teeth. There's a lot of added sugars and extra calories, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather eat my calories than drink it. So my 8th tip is probably, if there's one tip to take away from this video, it's this, and it's to not deprive yourself of your favorite food, your favorite junk food, or whatever it is. And it's also kind of to eat what you're craving to a certain extent. So basically, if you're craving a fat, big, chocolate-filled donut, eat it. You're not gonna gain 200 pounds just from eating one donut. If it's every day, that's a totally different story, but if you're craving something, eat it. I don't believe in cheat days, just because I think if you want something, you should just eat it, and it's not gonna affect your body as much as you think it's going to. It just affects your body when it's like a daily thing. And if it worries you that much, just work it off after, or drink a lot of water, or, you know, eat super clean the next day. Treat yourself. It's good to treat yourself. Otherwise, if you deprive yourself, when you do finally eat something, when you do finally eat it, you're just gonna go on a binge, and it's not gonna be good. So yeah. My 9th tip is to find your motivation, because honestly, if you don't have anything to motivate you, or you don't have a goal set in mind, then it's kind of not pointless, but at some points it'll be like, why am I doing this? And then you go back to your normal ways. Some people I know find motivation through workout fitness Instagram pages or Twitter pages, seeing pictures of like people eating healthy and stuff. Another thing that I know motivates people is seeing results, but seeing results only comes over time. So don't expect to see results within, like, after you eat a salad. Don't be like, oh, where's my abs? It's a process. Working out is a process, so just realize that. But yeah, find whatever motivates you. If that's competing with someone to see like who can lose the most weight or whatever, even though, like, okay, whatever motivates you. Find it, make goals for yourself so you have something to strive for. My 10th tip is that if you're gonna eat something unhealthy, I would eat it earlier in the day if you can. Of course, again, if you happen to eat really late one night and eat unhealthy late at night, like, that's fine. But I'm just saying, in general, if you can, I would eat the unhealthy stuff earlier in the day if you're going to eat unhealthy, just because then your body has time to work it off. Okay, so that's all that I have for you guys for this video. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I love you guys to infinity and beyond. Okay, enough. Bye. Mwah.